found any more of those?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible. Thank you. You're ready for the final Hogsmeade lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Hogsmeade, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
I bet you could.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Of course he knows something about it. He flat out said it.
Anyone care enough to remove my demiguise statues?
Wow, he's really talking about it.
That infects the heart like dragon.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
You sent me a letter.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Alright, I gotta be a jerk, so...
He is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well, and he's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
You just remember who warned you.
Hello, Hamora.
Chastise people for bullying, break into someone's house and steal their stuff. Quarrels.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
Let's be honest.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks. Oh, we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
I don't think he likes you.
What will I do without her?
What's wrong, sir?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf Biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Alright. As long as I'm
Do
rewarded.
keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
So am
I
I.
should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Let's also make sure we've got our shit in order here, so...
Revenue.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That's pretty cool.
Levioso! everything's all right now.
I'm sure that was traumatic, but I'm sorry.
Blessing.
Also, you didn't see that, so don't touch this too harshly.
I'll look after you.
Yep. Alright, anyways, that went slightly poorly. I understand why you're running, I'm sorry. Anyways.
Revelio.
Why are you taking Mooncalves when there's Thestrals right there? Maybe they can't see them.
Poachers. Cardiff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Poacher and a magus. God, I hate those ones.
Nothing over here either.
Arcus totalis.
I took a tree down? That's kind of crazy.
Revelio.
There's balloons over here? Kind of for that. Yo.
Arcus totalis. Revelio.
The hell way is this guy coming? Oh, he's not. He's stuck.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade. Ha ha!
Well, she's incredibly annoying.
Hello?
Hello.
Not so tough now, are ya?
No, I still am.
Defendo. Confringo.
How are you feeling? You feel tough?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo.
You're not going to like this.
Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Confringo.
I'll think that one.
Okay.
Defendo.
I won't go down as easy.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
You disappoint me.
Descendo. Glacius.
Somebody paid attention in defense against the dark arts class.
I did.
Incendio. Revelio.
Hi, everyone.
Aloha Mora.
I'm here for Biscuit. Mooncalf daycare's over.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
don't know why we all had to take off like that.
Revelio.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. Think I get more sense out of moon.
Revelio.
There you are.
Incendiary.
Oh my god, we're not doing that.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Hang on, there's others to catch
Revelio.
here.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
God, there's a lot of mooncalves here.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
I think you're the last two.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
That's great for you. Love that.
I'll look after Revelio.
Well, I guess I'll just do this one first, and then go back over to that one.
Revelio.
Stuff here. Is it really just the three of you? That's a lot of noise to make.
Feel
as though I'm not alone.
Oh, he's walking right over to me. Well, fuck it.
What's that?
Suddenly more up here. Sorry.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You're annoying with those.
You won't last. Incendio. Incendio! You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
It's quite a lot. Oh well.
You're the one who released those.
Well, that's the wrong thing of it.
Incendio.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo.
Release.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Dead.
I shall avenge your death.
Where'd that guy go? Come on.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
I'll get you for this.
Glacius.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Yeah.
Incendio. Revelio.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
She might have been more frightened as to how she was caught, but she might have been frightened.
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish
Yes,
the
the
thought.
poachers.
Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time.
Yes,
I cannot
saved
wait
her.
to get her home. Oh, I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
You can have her back for the right price.
Of course, I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you
well,
enough.
then I'm confused, because it seemed like I restored a lot of your faith, and then suddenly, just a portion of it. I mean, I know I asked you to pay for her, but I mean, come on. I fought the poachers.